Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome back to Wartales, where it is a beautiful rainy day in Tiltron County, and nothing could possibly be going wrong at all, especially with our companions all working out pretty well. Don't mind the actual prisoners that we have that we need to turn in. It's going to be an interesting day, and the reason I say it's going to be an interesting day is that we have some county over here that we could potentially see. We are kind of at a border a little bit, but, oh, pardon the burp. We do have some business down here. We have the Haven, where a refugee leader is waiting for us, because so far, if you remember a few episodes ago, we helped save a refugee, and we helped bandits. So we also have rats, and apparently rats are not something we can help very much. So we're going to be going to Stormcap. There may be another mission here. We're going to be turning in some people, and then we're going to be heading south, possibly going by the salt mine to actually see if we can figure that out. So let's see here. If we use our map correctly and turn east, I gotta make sure we can actually run down that slope. So we gotta start by walking down here. I still don't know if that's a group that we can fight, but if I pull up the inventory again here, we are a little short on repair materials. We've got a few, but we don't have a ton. So my goal here is to get back home in time. We do have 2 days worth of food. We have some hungry people here. Yeah, it's Wartales. We're kind of just in the grind right now. Fortunately, it shouldn't be too much trouble for us to get home. We're even going to try to cut a corner here. See if we can beat out some of these other people. In fact, we can run. What am I thinking? Not doing some of the stuff here. There's no penalty, as far as I know, for actually running across the map. So, other than, like, you do get stuck with this debuff where you can't run, but it's fine. Everything is okay. We need to get some wheat for bread, potentially. That is one thing. Which means and we also have production here, woolen cloth and pottery for trade goods. We need to figure this out. So let's start with the usual here. Let's go to the town hall, apothecary. We still don't have someone that can learn medicine making. We'll need to do that. Okay, the town hall's not what we want. But do you have anything new to say? You have your work cut out for you. Yes. And we will fend off the refugee menace by helping the refugees. So, menace to your face, I guess. So here is Rick. We have bounties to collect, which is very exciting. And then we have more that we can do here. And we are pretty close if we look at the, it's the paths, isn't it? Mysteries and wisdom is not it. You can craft a lectern, access to assassination missions. So we're actually almost there. Crown saved by stealing. We should be doing more crime. Trade and wealth, negotiating missions. We are so close. If we delivered prisoners first, we might be able to negotiate these bounties. So that's fine. We do have a good amount of money, though. We do have some easier missions. One to the east. We have a hard mission to the southeast. We have free old lighthouse is no longer safe. Oh, see, when they say free lighthouse, you know what I think. I think, oh, that's a great deal. Who's giving a lighthouse away for free? Is it in disrepair? What's going on? So we have to stop bandits to the south. We kind of want to go south. I'm not as big on going east, but I mean, we can go ahead and clock in that mission as well. So we're going to go ahead and accept both of these. So that one's already down there, and this one's over here. We have 3 available. We don't have to do that one for a while. So we have 3 of 3 contracts. Very exciting. We could potentially hire some people. Let's take a look at you. You are Perwit, the brawny archer. That is some meat on them bones. Hugar, the swordsman, who's unlucky. Critical hit reduced by 3. So that's automatically no. Even if you need a hug. The informant, not somebody we can recruit. Ragalfalm, another axe carrier, club-footed. I'd much rather have Alex, who only bleeds a lot with a giant axe, versus an axe person that can't move. So we also have the informant here. Let's talk to you. Yeah, you looking for work? I can give you some tips here, and all we have to do is buy this for some influence. We do have influence available. Looking for mercenaries to help him bring a criminal to justice. Refugee is looking for mercenaries who can fight as well as they can negotiate. Or someone needs help in the abandoned tower. At least that's what he's screaming out the window. So we're going to buy this information for 50. And that brings us actually down there as well. Interesting. I really hope that's not just a waste of our influence. But you know what, Ironman, we're getting to the point where I've played this game a bit, but I've only played it up to a certain point a few times. So let's go to the forge, see what we got here. We can definitely buy some shit from you. I actually don't want this hammer, so we're going to sell. And see, here we go. We could have negotiated missions the whole time, so misplay, misplay. We'll keep the torch. Let's buy these. That's fine. I think 16 is good. We're gonna have a crap ton of money here in just a little bit. Your troop optimizes repairs here. Repair materials store 5 additional armor points. Ooh, man, and that's on sale. The price is temporarily reduced. We gotta buy that. Following these methods here, so repair materials restore 5 additional armor points. Let's leave here because it's almost too good to be true. Anything else that we can like forge here? You know, we did have a quest that said you're looking for somebody here. I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith if we know one. I'm not sure if there's actually a skilled blacksmith. We have a novice blacksmith. Okay, so we have some iron ore, some wood, and some leather. I feel like there's some other things we need to build here, but I wouldn't mind the knowledge point. So let's take a look real quick. I feel like I want to get saddlebags. So let's look in the compendium here real quick. Saddlebag is going to take leather and cloth. So maybe we don't build those yet. We do have some iron, which is good. Cloth and leather for a tent, also very important. All those things, a camp chest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have a bunch of shit that we need instead of just building some throwing axes, because these are all knowledge points as well. All right, cool. So we can't actually buy supplies from you for now, but it's fine. Go to the Three Hares Market, where we do have some refugees that will steal money from us, very probably. Lignin, let's talk to you. Come, take a look at my wares. Okay, you have woolen cloth. Barbican, mosquito proboscis, leather. Alright, so if we look at the compendium one more time here. Saddlebags, 3 leather, 5 cloth. But the problem is that woolen cloth or regular cloth? Because this just looks like a trade good. And we don't exactly know where else we can sell that yet. Same for the pottery. So we are going to buy the leather, because that's 3 leather. And I think we're going to have to get the cloth somewhere else, so that's fine. Maybe we can steal it. That's a lot of suspicion. That's also a lot of suspicion. It turns out we're not very good at stealing. So I need to be not stealing from like the major merchants in the game, is what you're saying here. So let's talk to you. We actually do need some food. And we can continue to salt our pork. Can we steal your pork? Phrasing. We can. Once again, it's going to throw our suspicion really high. So we don't need to do that. We actually don't need to buy this stuff too. So you break it, you buy it, that's fine. Let's just buy some pork. We'll be able to fish out some stuff too. Because if I remember right, it's been a little while since I played. We should have grilled pork, which is just pork plus salt. So yeah, we'll get on that train. Alright. We don't want to steal from the fruit stand, so that's okay. Apothecary clinic. We don't have anybody that can do medicine here. We have 4 medicines available, which is actually really shocking here. Plague cure, we don't need that yet. It's actually a little cheaper for medicine than I expected. But since I have 4, we're just going to stick with the 4 that we have. Alright, so I think we're okay. Like, obviously there's more things we can do, but we're kind of running into the extent of what this town can provide us right now, which is a good feeling. So let's depart. Then we get to decide, make a very important decision here. Okay, good. So refugees looking for mercenaries who can do this stuff. All right, so maybe we go down here, hit the rats, and then go to the freelighthousereport.com, and then go up here. So it wasn't a total waste. Let's go southeast. And we run. Nothing like a good old jog. And then we have the stables. We have the money to buy another horse. So let's do that. So all these horsies. Let's talk to you again. Okay, so you can't feel bad. Take them if you can, otherwise they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield. We don't want that, so let's talk. We have horseshoes. Throw in horseshoes for free. Movement speed +5. So we have Pony, Pony, and Pony. So let's talk to Pony here. The creature seems to beg for you to take it with you. I want to buy all of them. The patient animal is chewing on cabbage leaves. With its sharp eye and soft fur, this is a perfect everyday companion. So you don't have traits, but you have experience level of 2. I think it might be. I think this might be the one. I mean, this one's literally begging us to go. It has aptitude points. Let's get another horse. So we adopt it for 180 money. Should we be doing this? No. Are we going to do it anyway? You bet your ass we are. So we have another friend. And food is going to be a little bit of a problem until we bake some pork. But it's fine, because now we have Pony 1 and Pony 2. And this pony leveled up. And we were supposed to get horseshoes for free. Give me my damn horseshoes. Alright, so strength is good. Movement is good. Critical hit's good. I'd love to have carrying capacity. This actually should let us like carry a bunch more stuff, so we're kind of at the right time to do this. Please discuss the horseshoe, but for eye's sake, use them on your new steed. There we go. Alright, so you get a horseshoe. And I think we buy one more here. Man, I am so good at spending money. And you get a horseshoe. There we go. Don't know if those stack. We can inspect. Can we steal the wheat? I actually kind of need the wheat. I mean, we literally just bought your horse. Okay, Tony. I love the exhale here. Must be cooked before eating. So we got hot wheat for some hot bread. All right, suspicion of 23. We're not currently wanted. Oh wow, Tony just being like, oh, I love that sound. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, so we stole wheat. We should feel really proud of ourselves today. And we're just gonna go to jail. You know why we're gonna go to jail? Because turning in prisoners shuts off suspicion. But look, we got 2 ponies. I think that's town guard. So we're not currently wanted by the guard. So we're just gonna kind of pass them by. We got more wood. That's good. I think those are bandits we'll need to fight. But what I kind of want to do is we go ahead, we do the turn-in at the jail, as it were. Alright, so we have more people we could potentially recruit. I'm comfortable with 6 people right now. So, hand over a prisoner, -20. So that's 90, 90, and 90. Thanks for contributing to Law & Order. Hand over a prisoner. I almost just want to keep one. Just so Tony gets a bonus, but we're going to hand him over. Alright. See, now we're doing even better on food. So we have a bunch of other shit that we don't need. Ether. Barber kit. We have some more rope. Alright, and then look, we've just filled up this jail. Alright. And there should be a fishing spot over here. But I think we're okay. I want to go to the mines. Obviously, we have a quest here, but we have some people over at the mines that we kind of need to sort out what they want with us. So let's run over here. I'm pretty sure those people are up to no good. So maybe we won't fight in a thunderstorm. Like, they have a pitchfork. What's going on? Where's some refugees? We'll toss them out ourselves. We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. Never mind, leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out. So we can give them cider. We can attack. I mean, it's a little dicey here. I got a lot of business to do. I feel pretty good about my people. But I think we can just leave them. I thought we just left. Can we leave? Okay. Like, I kind of want to fight them, but I kind of don't. We'll have enough other fights. Okay, so we need to mine some more iron here before, so that people can go back. Because apparently the iron is in the way of the salt. Alright. So, Accra, hopefully we don't have the same mouse button issues we had before. Oh, we do. Oh, crap. This is new. I did not have this problem before. Alright. But we got a ruby, so that's exciting. Alright. Or maybe I just need to be clicking on the circle. That would also potentially do it. And we got some additional iron ore. So, like I said, this will rise up and be a better place for us eventually. And then we still need to destroy the iron mines. The iron veins. Is there a third one here that I'm missing? I'd love it if there's a third one that I'm missing. Doesn't look like it for now. So let's exit. It's going to be the end of the day pretty soon. And now we have a ruby. It is associated with bravery and love, so that's like literally the gemologist thing. Alright, so let's try something here. We've got a whole area down here that I don't think we've explored very much. And we got a bunch of shit to do. Don't we love it when games are like this? We're going to need the camp soon. So there's Lund, the farm. There's some flowers sitting around for us. So at the farm we have... Look, this is all we have in this game. Is just everybody's crying. Why are you crying? How could they? We didn't even put up a fight and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased them all towards the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live. Well, shit. And we have stuffed cabbage that we could potentially steal. Man. Tony, would you steal from a grieving person? Maybe. That's a good meal. I don't want to see what's up here. Okay, rotate the pick and press click to insert into the lock. The closer the pick is to opening, the more it lifts up. I've never actually done this before, so rotate the pick and press blank to insert into the lock. So okay, we lost it. We lost a pick. Lost a pick. Lost a pick. There we go. Alright, so what do we get? We got some experience, and now we have comfrey, crowns, an iron torque, and a poetry book. Fun. By the way, while we're here, learn in the compendium. So repairs materials and restores 5 additional armor. So Tiltrin Restoration. Learn it. Cool. So that's a pretty advanced skill. But restoring armor is a really big deal. So that's awesome that we have it. Alright, and it was on sale. Okay, anything else that we can potentially thieve here? Some carp. We'll let Tony practice his stealing. Has become a thief apprentice, reduces the amount of suspicion gained from all sources. So So, we have gained a new quest as well, by the way. Hammer for hire, mining misfortune. Maybe we haven't gotten one yet. But if we follow the trail here, we should be able to get some more info on who's about to get blasted. We got some ruffians over here. I probably need to camp. And they're probably going to try to take us on here in a minute, so let's camp. We need to pay our wages. We need to cook some food. If we use you, we can make some more lockpicks. Seems like a good use of our time. Okay. We can make a camp chest. So as nice as it would be to make a tent or saddlebags, we're just a little short on cloth for saddlebags. But we are not short for a camp chest, which will give us more knowledge. And this camp chest, fortunately, first craft bonus, we get discovery. So, place in the camp. And then all you have to do here, place items you wish to keep in the chest. So, what do you know? Our camping. Hey, look, we have stolen carp. I guess we eat that carp first. Like, we can put the ruby in the camp chest. We can put all of our pristine fangs in the camp chest. Preferably all of them. I don't even know if those have weight to them. They apparently don't. Leather. We're not really going to need the leather unless we're camping. Iron. We want to have a little bit of iron on hand, but not too much. Raw materials we need on hand. Rope we need on hand. Grease we maybe need on hand. Berries and stuff. We have grilled pork already. Put the ruby in there. That's fine. And a poetry book, we'll put it in there. So our thieving ways are paying off. Okay, so what can we cook? Alex, make us a bread and make us some salted pork. We need to steal some pork here. So we haven't made bread before. We will get a bonus for cooking bread. Who knew? Bread times 5. More knowledge. For pork. Don't know why we can't make bread anymore. Oh, because we have 1 wheat, so that's fine. More pork, please. We salt the pork and everything is fine. Okay, cool. We do owe wages. We will be able to pay those, so that's awesome. I think we're good here for building. I think we can set you next to the fire so that enough people can be happy. We have 2 ponies. And we can turn the pony with the mouse wheel, so you guys can just chat. That's fun. Cool! It's like role-playing with ponies. We are going to eat these delicious stolen fish. That's first. You cannot find it. We baked our stolen salt into some bread and into this. And, I guess technically we don't need to eat all that. We can do one of these. Then some berries that are obviously getting ripe now. Paid our group. Take a rest. So we have produced 2 more of these. -1 negative effect. Our happiness is, I think, capped at this point. So we're going to be getting more experience, which is awesome. Your companions become more experienced. You can now appoint one of them as captain. Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Appointing a captain gives 50 influence. I guess the question is, do we fight in the comments to see who gets to be the captain? I'd love to be able to pull up stats to be like, who looks like the captain of these people? I guess it's technically has got to be one of the 4 here. Maybe we want to do the person with the highest willpower. I mean, Rock Forehead has the pointiest stick. That's true. Tony is a resident thief. Okra, you don't want to mess with them very much. And Matt will club you to death. So I'm not exactly sure. Who has the highest willpower? 10, 12, 8, 9. Okay, so maybe Willpower used to boost the morale in combat. So, Ochre with the highest willpower. I think that's because you're brave. We'll point you as captain. Hooray! Everyone will target you now. Congratulations. Let's carry on. So up here we have some special forces. So we gotta fight these guys right now, right? Clearly these are the bandits that we heard about before. There is Stromcap Mill. And look, it's a hoodlum and a poacher, and it's still level 1. We could try to negotiate with these fools, but why? We could also try to shackle some of them, so a little bit of a long load time. This should all be pretty by the numbers here. I guess one of the questions is... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have an archer, we have 2 archers, 3 archers. And then a bunch of knifeys. Okay, we are definitely going after their archers first. So we need to send units that can actually engage on the archers. Which is going to be Alex over here. Rock Forehead is not the stabby one we want. We want Captain Ochre. He's our hero. So we'll be able to engage you. Like I said, we just literally want to engage as many of these as possible. So Matt Parker over here. Maybe we switch you guys, and I think that'll be fine. So who goes first? You go here. You go here. So Hoodlum. I think Forehead can support himself a little bit. The alternative is if we put Matt Parker here. How far can he run? He can run and engage one of the poachers. So that'll be fine. So you and you. So our first 2 moves need to be to tie down 2 of the archers. We'll put you here. Then you guys are going to all move. Okay, so let's do it. Plan in action. We have 4 of these. We need more of these. So let's start with this. Ochre may be our slam in the face people. But see, we got armor pound. It's fine. Everything is super cool. We'll end the turn here. Move up here. And stab in the face. Alright, so turn order is very important. Let's see if you actually engage Rock Forehead, which is kind of what I'm planning on here. Now that wasn't very nice. That was a little more of what I expected, so... Here's our next 2 actions. One of them's this poacher, so... We can't really move the poacher... We can't really get to the poacher, unfortunately. It doesn't look like I can run. Okay, well, plan the second then. Because we have you and you. Alex is up here just asking a question at this point. I guess what we do is we go ahead, we just smack here. If somebody gets engaged, it's fine. I just don't want it to be Tony. So I almost feel like I have to engage here. Just not my favorite move, but... Like, what I want to do is kind of gang up here. Instead of having everybody just engaged. But I think what I'll do is we'll have it like this. No, we're going to do it like this. So that way backs are properly exposed. If I click this, I have no idea what the range is on that. So, wow, that's really good. Okay, almost looks like it was worth 2 points. Okay, that's a plus. So here you come. And you unfortunately can reach Rock Forehead. And somehow did not attack him. And you got knocked back, so that means that guy has the bow I like. And that means this poacher is going to be poaching here in just a minute. And it looks like we can't actually reach this. Thanerol could have reached that if I had known. If I had known you had vicious shots. If only I had known. Alright, so... we could do recoil shot here. That takes 1 point. I don't think I'm super concerned about knocking these people back right now. So if we shoot at this hoodlum... okay. That will, you're going to die from a riposte. Because Tony doesn't have any chill. There's a bear trap. We got to be mindful of that. And that may have been a mistake. Alright, so you're going to move and shoot? Okay. So see, the things do get a little bit tougher. Okay, we should be able to knock you out. Let's try. 100% chance. Good job, Alex. You have that huge axe and you just knock somebody the F out. Alright, we have another hoodlum over here and we have one more action from somebody. And it's going to be rock forehead. Cool. We don't have enough for a spear wall. Ends its turn next to an ally. It's not engaged in combat, so we impale, shove you away. And we move you over here to get a valor point. Looking good to me. Alright, so we have this collection of 4. A little annoyed that we have 2 loose archers, but we didn't get attacked, and that's very important here. So, first things first, we need to make sure that you're tied down. Matt Parker probably needs to tie up over here, so that these 2 poachers go first like jerks, so we have to choose, and we're gonna choose. Okay, you actually can medicine somebody, right? Alright, so let's do that. And then can we... okay, I was about to say, we should be able to move. Oh, what? That was the long way home. Ooh, is right. Okay, cool. So you're still poisoned. But now we should... do you have a riposte available? I thought you did. Alex did not get shot into the bear trap. That would have been a way better skill shot. As long as we can keep everybody away from this guy, it's fine. So... that sounded really ominous, like somebody saying reek, 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 like a horror movie style. Okay, so I think Matt Parker, if we just move you over here to the poacher, we can kind of hit you over here. Okay. Question is, do we go for another knockout? I think the answer is definitely maybe. And we can probably medicine you. There we go. So we need some more valor points. Okay, banditry. Are you going to get rock forehead again? Jerk. Okay, this is a main action here. So we have this poacher that's not doing a lot. This hoodlum that's going to do a little bit. It might not be time for Alex just yet. Let's just delightfully stab. And we want to put you next to an ally that's not engaged in combat. So that's going to be over here, right? In turn. Okay, you're gonna poachy poach. We should be able to take you on. So, can we knock you out? Doesn't look like we can because you're not at half-life, so... Wouldn't be sad if that was a kill, but it's not a kill. And now we definitely can't chain, so... Okay, excellent riposte there. Alright, so what do we got? We got this poacher, it's going to get taken out in just a minute. This hoodlum, we want to get another valor point from actually killing somebody, so... Let's just get a crit here, please. I mean... We got 2 more actions this turn. Crit? No crit. In fact, near the bottom of, like, crit town. Okay, do not want to run into the bear trap. There is yield bear trap. You know it's yield bear trap because of the old-timey music that's here. Okay, and you're gonna go for my buddy here and poison him again. So rock forehead in a spot of bother. Alex now officially engaged. Congratulations, I guess. And I guess we can just let Akra kill this poacher. There we go. We get the featured shot there. There's one little stab to the face. Rock forehead's in a bit of trouble. And every time I see an insert next to an ally, it's not engaged. So... I'll just end you up here. freevalorpoints.com. Okay. You gain galvanized troops. You gain 1 per ally in the area. Use once per encounter. Sure. We could galvanize over there, but we'll galvanize here. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Alright, so this hoodlum's gonna do some hoodlywinks. I almost want to see... Oh, we can knock out from this angle. Okay. So that would be most excellent. 100% chance of the time, it works every time. And we can do weakening blow on one of these, so... Kind of want to do it here. But we'll try to save Akra. Shabam. And then can we... We have to be like side by side, don't we? Yeah, so... Okay, stab. Alex not having the best day. I think Alex can possibly reach both of these people. No, she can only reach the one. That's too bad. So this hoodlum's a little bit of a problem. Okay, let's see. So if we put you right here, we can't knock you out. Okay, so... We'll medicine you. And then I kind of just want to take this guy out. I know there's things that we could do, but I'd rather just clear the chessboard a little bit. We may be able to take on this poacher here in a minute. Alright. So 1 more stab for rock forehead. That's a lot of stacks of poison. And I think our medkit people are out of actions, so... A little bit of a problem. So we gotta keep you away from Mr. Archer. Okay, so that's 4 more damage. This is why we have our medicine, though. And then up here, 9. Okay, we're so close. That's the critical damage we wanted. And we're galvanized, which is exciting. We'll even put you, like, right here. Just see if we can draw fire from the archer. Which just leaves Akra. Okay, we should be able to get a stunning assault in here, right? That's a lot of armor damage. Good lord. Okay, and you're destabilized. Even better. And then, Alex is actually going to hurt 2 of our teammates, so... I don't really want to disengage, so we're just going to skip. That's bad positioning on my end. Matt got shot back, fortunately not into the bear trap. So how much damage do we have here? Take you down to 3. Took you down to 0, I think. Whoops! 19 damage, though. That is exceptional. Okay, who has a med kit? You have a med kit, so let's move you by. Definitely want to cure that poison before it gets any more out of hand. Then we'll put you over here. Little archer. Archer butt's gonna archer. And run. Okay, so we gotta use that repair armor thing. Okay, you're actually gonna try to, like, run away and succeed. Okay, well. Guess we're just gonna catch up to you a little bit. Alex, you're working hard. Like I said, I just got to be better at using the axe. And we're gonna leave Rock Forehead in the back because we don't want him to get arrowed on accident. So let's put Alex up here. Swing! There we go. Now that's going to do 9 to 14. 8 to 9. 11 to 8. I think we're getting too strong. Getting too big for our britches. Gotta literally hope that we can not pound you to death. We did not pound you to death. That's the name of an episode. Well, the damage is increased by 50%, so that'd be why. Alright, then roll. 3rd prisoner? You bet your butt. Or, I was going to say, it's a 19% chance of missing. So, maybe not. Decent fight. 3 more prisoners. And we got a prayer book. And we got some more cloth, so that's excellent. Human remains, I guess, is very exciting. Mosquito proboscis. Why do they weigh 0.1 weight units? Alright, so who did we get? We got Kazane, a poacher who's hard-working. That's actually really nice. He has a fracture, which magically our medicine can heal. Tyrannical. Huh. Don't know about that. And Laural, who's a duelist. When a one-handed weapon is equipped. Interesting. Chains do not count as a one-handed weapon. Alright, so that is victory for us. We have raw materials for days. So, Matt also leveled up, so you're level 3. And we can get defensive stance. If the unit gains deflection, if they are engaged in combat, you gain 1. That's an instant base action. Every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain 1. Not really with the weapon that we have. And every time this unit engages in combat, you gain 1. So it's a base action, but so is combat, which is a problem. So, still, this does kind of lean into the main tank idea a little bit. A little torn. Like, just getting points here from dueling is good, but I think deflections or defensive stance is going to be very important later. So we'll try to make Matt Parker like our actual shield here. Movement, critical hit, willpower. None of these things are things that I really want, so we're going to take the biggest stat bonus. All right, continue. And now we have the mill. All right, and at the mill we have a bunch of dead people. Maybe that's got something to do with somebody going on a murderous rage. Oh, it's freemoneyreport.com. Free wheat. And free rope and wood. Sure, that's fine. And I thought I saw something else highlight, but more money, so... And then we have Hackard. Well, shit. Tell me about it, Hackard. He killed everyone. A real man. I'm injured. Help me. So we can heal somebody. We can finish him to get 50 money. Or we can leave. I'm pretty sure, since your wife said that this is one of the murderers. Let's finish the game. So we got some more stuff here and we got some money. Like, the vigilante justice is not great, but in a world like this where it's kill or be killed, that's just kind of how it goes. So remember when I said we'd have all this time to go to all these places? Man, time ticks so fast when you're having a grand old time. So, and there's our crazed person. Let's talk to you. We got some iron or something on the map. What do you got to say for yourself? Lucilla, I'll kill them all. Well, we're gonna leave him because clearly he doesn't want to kill us. So we're gonna live and let live. And then we've got rats over here. We got an old lighthouse. We got the haven up here. And some map iron. Well, I guess we just run. Take our ponies and run uphill. Is that map resources too? It's hard to tell what's graphics and what's just background scatter. Okay, these are other people. Can we talk to you guys? Can I steal from you guys? Alright. Are you bandits? We have nothing, or only refugees fleeing the war. We could steal. We could give 3 bread. What does stealing do? Tony, why would you consider stealing from these guys? You're terrible. Let's give them 3 bread. We got plenty of good bread available. Oh, thank you so much. And now we attack them. No, we leave. So bread in a snowstorm. We are just looking for the haven, and apparently the haven is a bitch to find. There we go. All right, welcome to the haven. The haven is kind of lacking walls right now. This is almost like one of those mobile game ads that I see too much. That's like, hey, build this house. Oh, no, you forgot to build the wall. Yeah, welcome to Wartales. Anyway, so we're here. We got Viva, Ferris, the refugee leader, Sebra, not the person we were getting. We were just hearing Gallus, who doesn't seem to care that it's snowing. Let's find out more. Alright, we sell supplies to help the cost of rebuilding the ruin here. So sandstone, marsh, medicine. Have we used medicine here? We got leather and we got lockpicks. What do we need to build? I guess it's one of our questions here. Saddlebags is only going to take 1 leather, so let's buy... Well, it's going to take more than 1 leather. 1 leather. It's going to take 3 leather. But didn't I put the leather in my camp thing? Well, we'll have more leather now, I guess. Marsh parsley seems pretty good. Sandstone. And if we try to steal from all these things, 50 to 80. If we steal the medicine, that gives us a ton of suspicion. But is the guard really going to care? No. I just don't want to kick these guys while they're down too much. Cerbera? We've got more than enough farmers, but in dire need of skilled craftspeople. We find a blacksmith among the refugees. Send them to us. We're such a bind, we're willing to pay for your help. So we have another group that's in search of a blacksmith. I know that Fergus and the others are doing their best, but let's face it, we won't survive the winter months if we stay here. Because once again, you have no walls. I asked Berthan to bring me everything I need to sew warmer clothing. When do you think I'll be back? So, can I, like, possibly get some cloth to bring to you? That'd be nice. So, Fergus. Ah, mercenaries, just in the nick of time. Welcome to the Haven. My name is Fergus, and I am the former Lord Mayor of Cortia, and I now lead the refugees. As you may have discovered, the locals haven't exactly welcomed us with open arms. I have therefore decided to move our people to this cold and isolated wasteland. But it seems that it is still not far enough for the Lady Mayoress of Stromcap. Take our woodcutter camp, for example. We are in need wood to fortify our new home and survive the winter months, but the local farmers have been harassing us ceaselessly. I fear the worst, and we haven't heard from our woodcutters in several days. Hence the reason for your presence here. The situation could be far too dangerous for humble farmers we are. I need mercenaries to find out what happened to our men, so we can leave or we can accept. And we get 20 potential wood, and more importantly, we get to progress the story a little bit and the fate of Tiltrin. Let's accept. So this is not far off. Thank you. The woodcutters are just north of here. The rats are just east of here. I have a feel like next episode is going to be chock full of combat. But I do think at this point, unfortunately, we are close enough to where it's probably time, if I do some other stuff, that since we are in Ironman mode and we're stuck here as we are, we got to go east to exterminate a rat infestation, and we got to go north to see what happened to the woodcutters. Looks like east is just back down that slope and maybe out of the snow. Well, I think your first problem is that you pick the snowiest place possible to move to. But yeah, we got some other good stuff to do. I think we're doing okay. Obviously, there's always more that we can get. Like, there's some good gear that we can get from fighting and everything. But we have a lot of money. We're gonna get some more money here. Our wages are okay. Our food situation is getting a little close. So we're gonna need, especially since we gave up some of that bread. So hopefully some of these diseased rats can be cooked into food. And then we may get some other stuff this way. There's the fishery. There's other places. We'll see what we can do. But that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher with more... I almost said Star Sector. Oh, Star Sector is another long-running series that you can check out on this channel. But with more Wartales, where it's very snowy now, but we have 2 ponies. So it can't be all that bad. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Or I think the really important thing here is that Wartales is still in early access. But you wouldn't know it from how smoothly everything's running. I mean, sure, there's some issues with me actually clicking on some of the mining stuff, but if that's my worst complaint so far with how the game is, this is a game that is in great shape and is going to be bound for even greater things that it has already reached at this point. So I highly encourage you to pick this up. Even at full price, it's well worth it. But we're going to dive in a little bit more and see what other trouble we can get into next time. Thanks for watching. You all take care.